Hello, my ladies and all the gentlemen that we have in the Fabulous Woman community. Happy new month. May this month be the month of possibility and permission, as is the meaning of May. And also, let me use this opportunity as usual to wish all May borns happy birthday. This month we celebrate quite a number of things, right? So there's May Day, there's also Workers' Day, 1st May, and I want to use this opportunity to celebrate the team at the Fabulous Woman Network. Ruth, Jennifer, Amina, Blessing, Derek, Emanuela, Alice, Isaac, and also our counselors, Ebo, Dora, Jamesi, Erica, Asabri, and Pat. Mwah. It is such a pleasure working with you, and to all workers, happy Workers' Day. Finally, May is also the month that we celebrate mothers, and so I also want to celebrate all mothers and potential mothers. Now to April highlights. Oh my goodness, this year's April has been the best April ever. Because as you may already know, we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Fabulous Woman Network through IFAB 2025. Just in case you're new here, IFAB is International Fabulous Women's Conference, and we celebrate it every year, usually in March, but this year we made it coincide with our 10th anniversary, so we could celebrate it. We had a beautiful 4-day celebration experience, and my goodness, all glory to God. First, I just want to say thank you to all those who contributed. Every year, so many of you actually contribute to IFAB. This year, we took it up from here to all the way up, and it's been amazing. So I want to say thank you to all of you who contributed, those who paid us, who gave us money, those who gave us services, and all the participants who also donated to, contributed to support this. Thank you so much to everyone, to the board, and everyone who contributed to make IFAB truly special. Between the 4 events that we had, so we had the Women Leaders Retreat, Youth Mentoring Day, 10th Anniversary Awards and Gala Night, and the Cultural Day, we had a total of over 410 people who were impacted, and we had participants coming from all across Ghana as usual: Accra, Kumasi, Obuasi, Ekwai. I don't know, did we have someone from the north? Maybe we did not. It's not off the top of my head, but we had all these people across Ghana. And for our international community, we had Kenya, USA, and Uganda. And we are so excited that we continue to attract the global audience, and we are really excited about the increasing global visibility of the Fabulous Woman Network. For the Gala Night, which was like the main event, right, or the main celebration, I remember in our board meeting, we had always been talking about 100 people in total, and then a few weeks to time I told the board I think we should increase the number that we are arranging for, and I'm so glad we did. In the end, we had over 130 people coming to support. It was such a beautiful event. Also at the Gala Night, we launched the Fabulous Woman Volume 1, Wawa Abba. Wawa Abba is an Edinkra symbol. I love Edinkra, as you can see. This Edinkra symbol is a symbol of resilience. So Wawa, the Wawa tree, but the seed of the Wawa is really strong. And we chose this title for the first book, or the first of this series, because the story shared here, if you're familiar with or if you've been familiar with the Fabulous Woman Network for the past 10 years, then you know that we started by sharing stories. So these are 10 of the stories that we shared from the very beginning, and these are stories of resilience, stories of women who went through experiences and leveraged those experiences to do something amazing, to create something beautiful. And so we celebrated these ladies with the launch of this book, which we also used to raise funds to fund the work we do, especially for our Vision 2030, which is Fab Village. And I mentioned Fab Village. You may have seen this. This is like a bigger and better version of Fab Hub Ashanti, a retreat center for women and youth. It's going to be eco-friendly. It's a space where we come and the air that we breathe is fresh and clean and beautiful, and you feel at home. You come there, you retreat, you recalibrate, you rest, you re-strategize before you go back into the world and make things happen. So this is the vision that we are looking at, or we are working towards, our Vision 2030. I shared this during our gala as well. And please, it is not too late to get a copy. If you want a copy, our numbers are in the chat, in the caption. +233 244 339970. It doesn't matter where you are, we can figure out a way to get a copy for you. The book goes for 100 Ghana cedis. However, we are using this to raise funds, and so you can give us any amount, hopefully above 100 Ghana cedis, double, triple, quadruple, 10x times, to help do the work that we are doing. We are using it for 4 key activities. This is 4. So we have the Fab Village that I've already mentioned, Fab CEO Mastermind, Fab Women in Business training that we've been doing, and then finally Fab Youth Camp, our baby. Right, now speaking of Fab Youth Camp, this last April as well, in the month of April, we had our 2 camps, Esiwa and Abuabukese, coming together, meeting at Fab Hub Ashanti for a joint session. We had 72 campers in total and 10 or so counselors, and then we had some invited guests as well. And our facilitator was Jeffrey Nkatia, a diaspora expert on a GIZ project that recently launched. And so he came, and guess what? He taught our kids how to make solar dehydrators. Jeffrey is Ghanaian, obviously, but he's based in France, and it was so nice to watch him first work with our counselors to develop the prototype of the solar food dehydrators, and then later work with the campers. And the feedback he gave about the campers, he was just so impressed with them, how they were just on point, interested and actively working. He said to me, there was this one group that we had to leave for just like a second. They came back and they had put everything together. It was just so nice. And so, this was just so nice to watch, and watch this space actually, because there's going to be updates on this solar and solar food dehydrator projects that we had. If you have been following us for a while, at least this year, Fab Youth Camp, which is our training and mentorship program for youth in underserved communities, we've been running this for the past almost 3 years now. And this year, our goal or our plan is to go green. So we are doing green things, recycling, reusing, reducing, and we are also looking to create our own farms, organic farms. So it's a model farm that we are going to use to teach our campus and even ourselves, me, how to farm organically and how to do it responsibly. So we've been doing a lot of background work. Watch this space to see pictures of our beautiful farms that we are trusting God that He's providing all the resources we need to make it happen. Now, in this month of March, we are looking to continue with the projects that we are working on. We are going to launch, most of our projects, except for Fab Youth Camp, which is a monthly program. All the other ones, we announce them annually as and when it's time, like IFAB, which just went past. So the next big project we are working to announce is Fab Girls Trip. You may have heard me mention it already several times. This year we are looking to do Fab Girls Trip to Nairobi, that's in Kenya, and Cape Town, and we are looking at August, getting to the end of August. We're going to announce full details, but ladies, start getting your monies together. I've been asking you already to keep getting it together and keeping it. I will announce in due time, in the shortest possible time, I promise. I will announce the rates and how to sign up and all that. And also this year, we are looking to do three main things with the Fab Girls trip. So obviously the tour is important, but that's not the number one really. The number one for us is connections with other women entrepreneurs when we go to these two cities. So we do like a coffee date or something like we did similar when we did Dubai. We got to connect with a woman business leader and some other people, a gentleman and all these. So we want to do that connection there. And then we want to also do a mentorship activity in one community. So we are talking about it. We did something similar in Uganda, so we are going to do that. And so we will do the connections or the networking event, we'll do the mentorship, and of course we'll do the tour. So these are the three main things we'll be doing during Fab Girls trip. Look out for the information. If you're already in the network or the community, you'll get access to this as soon as it's ready. And as usual, I will pick up a gong gong and beat it so that you hear us about this. So that's Fab Girls trip. Fab Youth Camp, of course, continues because it's a monthly project. I've already mentioned that. And then we have two other programs that we'll launch in this year. So we'll let you know. If you haven't joined our community already, maybe you are seeing this on Facebook, so this didn't come directly to you on WhatsApp, please, you can, I invite you to join our community so that you can get access to all the different things. With Facebook, it's not every post that we make that you see, but if you are in our network, then we'll send you this information via WhatsApp. Occasionally we'll call you when we need to, and we'll share other opportunities with you as well. And so I really encourage you to join. Our contact details are in there. You can also email us. Okay, let me wrap up here and let me just say thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and I look forward to connecting with you in the shortest possible time, whenever it's possible. Ta, toodles, bye, until then.